Jesus is my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Jesus is my best friend. He's always there for me. I hope you sing that song in the middle of the night when you wake up to go pee-pee-leepy, and then all of a sudden thoughts try to attack your brain, worries and negative things from the past, whatever. The enemy's trying to invade your mind. I hope you remember this song, because Jesus is our best friend. He's always there for you and me. And I gotta tell you something really cool that just happened. So I have one precious soul left who's a senior from my previous job as a PSW, taking care of seniors. Over the last 4 years, I've lost quite a few. They're well into their 90s. And so I have one beautiful lady left, Catherine, and I'm her adopted daughter. And when I get these clients, I love hard on them. So hard that they love me like their own children, and I love them like my own mama. So anyways, I love hard on this lady, and I do everything for her. I am her power of attorney. She just asked me if I would go, and legally we went and did all of that with a lawyer last summer. And so anyways, I had to go get her taxes done. And being an educator, a teacher, I work all day. And I work as a teacher in St. Thomas, and my beautiful friend Catherine lives in London. And so I had to get her taxes done, and they have these tax clinics, and they only operate till 4 p.m. Well, what do you do when, the working people and seniors, they have to depend on somebody. Most of them don't drive. They have no means of transportation around. And so anyways, I had to reorganize my day today so that I could leave by 3 o'clock and come into London by 3:30 to go to one of these tax clinics for my precious friend. I get there, and I get there right for 3:30, and there's a sign on the door. It says that they're closed at 2 p.m. And so I knocked on the door, and a lady comes to the door, and she says, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Oh my goodness, yes. I'm here for the tax clinic. I'm a PSW for one of my clients who's 90, and I drove in from St. Thomas. I left work early, and I came to get her taxes done for her. This is the last day." She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to find somewhere else. We actually had to shut our doors down at 11 a.m. this morning. We had over 150 people in lineup today, and we only have a small amount of volunteers here, so I'm terribly sorry. We can't help you." And I quickly prayed. I did pray before I left. I have to tell you that. I pray about everything. About my day. About before my feet hit the floor. Before I go home to face my husband and my children. Before I walk into the school to teach my children, the kids, to work with my colleagues. I pray before everything, always. And before I went to go do Catherine's taxes, I just said a quick prayer. And anyways, when that lady said that to me at the door and was turning me away, I was like, "Lord Jesus, please help." So I was like, "Do you know of any other place?" She's on a fixed income. She can't afford to get her taxes done at like an H&R Block or anything like that. She's on old age security, and her income is very low, fixed income. So, anyways, the lady goes, "Oh, just a second, let me go see my clipboard." She walks to her clipboard. All of a sudden, this man comes out. He's like, "Okay, I'm all done. Is there anybody else?" And I'm like, "Oh, me." I stand there like helpless, like, "Please pick me, please, please." And the lady's like, "Oh, yeah, she could use some help." And he said, "How can I help you?" And I said, "Oh, I'm actually here." And I explained the situation. "I'm here for my client, la 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 la." And he's like, "Oh, well, you know what? I'm supposed to be done, but sure, let me take a look at what you got there." And I was like, "Oh, God bless you. God bless you, sir. Don't you know it? This guy's the pastor of this church." So, anyways, I explained the story and the situation, like she hired me. I work at a school in St. Thomas and la 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 la, had to leave early, had to organize so that I could leave early, had to get people to cover me, blah, 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 blah. And so he took me in and he worked until 4:30 to finish Catherine's taxes. Then as we're talking, he's asking me what school I teach at. I explain all that stuff to him. He didn't tell me any of his pastoral position or duties or anything until the very end, because I kept just talking about Jesus to him. Meanwhile, this guy's a pastor. That was funny. So when I left there, I went into the bathroom. I love to go into bathrooms of places and get on my knees immediately and thank God. And so I went into the bathroom at the church and I said, "Oh, God, you're so funny. I love it when you're hilarious like that. That was so funny. And thank you for your blessings and your favor and your provision. God, you're too good to me. And I'm so grateful." So anyways, I wanted to share that fun little, well, it's not little, big situation, because that was amazing. And I'm so grateful because Jesus is my best friend. Even if it didn't work out, he would have made something else work out better, But that worked out pretty amazing. So regardless, he is my best friend. And you should make him your best friend too, because he's pretty amazing. Have a blessed day, friends.